Zuken E3.Series allows you to easily format and sort all your information into one project. As you can see here, I'm starting off with just a cooling water pump project that we have. This table of contents and cover sheet is automatically generated. This is just an automatic tool. Table of contents. This gets automatically generated based on the contents and the project title, as well as your default sheet, and you can easily add an image or embed it should you need to. You can also see here on the left in our sheet table, there's actually a variety of different file types that have been embedded. So I have Excel data sheets, presentations, scripts, PDFs, and a few other presentation files. So you can actually embed a fair bit of information within your project, whether it's any of these formats. Most typical Windows formats are acceptable. So you can actually have all your information in the one project or one location. So it's easily trackable. Furthermore, there's also bill of material generation. So this is something that's automatic. So as you can see in this particular project, we've got a few different sheets within this project for the bill of materials. So that can sort it as well. So you can actually sort the remaining of your project into folders should you need to. So this particular one, we've got topology, panel, circuit diagram for our schematics, a terminal diagram, cable plan, and a cooling water plan for our hydraulic stuff, or fluid rather. So for example, in topology, I can come in, I can open it up, and we've got a topology drawings. So you can see it's all sorted accordingly, and it's labeled differently. So with panel as well, panel has a 3D capable panel drawing. The panels are a real life representation of the schematics. So the good thing about this particular project, it's all based on the schematic. So the panels within their step files as well. These are just quickly generated using the schematics provided, which is something that we can show in some of our other videos. Similarly, they're broken down into different actual parts of the panel box. The circuit diagram, once again, there's a few different schematic diagrams which are all within there, sorted within the folder. At the same time, cable terminal diagrams which are automatically generated. We have cable plans, so it's just a representation of the cables. Once again, these are representation of the schematics, and we've also got our fluid drawings in there as well, which follow a similar sort of logic as an electrical, obviously just with the fluid componentry and tubing instead of, as you can see, we've got tubing sizes instead of gauge and wire size. So as you can see, quite simply, your project can be quite easily sortable. There's a fair bit of information within this particular project, but you can see it's quite easy to navigate, quite easy to make changes and go through it. Similarly, you can cross-navigate through componentry if there's a cross-reference, so I can go through these particular components. This, as you can see this particular component here has a cross-reference, this being a contactor by the looks of it. So I can actually jump to the schematic, and it's going to give me the matching auxiliary part, so overview rather. Similarly, I can actually jump to the panel, so it's actually going to bring me the same part within the panel. So everything you do once, the logic is mimicked between the different parts within it. If you have a circuit breaker with auxiliary contacts, they will all be linked accordingly, and you will actually understand that that's one single part with different points, even though it's broken up in a different schematic. So you can see using E3.Series and taking advantage of the sorting and formatting options that definitely make your project a lot more functional and easy to use.